Also, ma'am, a lot of students want to know like what are the good colleges to be pursuing this course. Do we have good scope when it comes to studies in India, or do we have better scope in abroad? Can you mention some good colleges in India from where we can pursue this particular course? And ma'am, this particular course looks very fancy. So, do we have fancy fee structures as well in colleges?
There are different
Right.
colleges who are providing excellent and wonderful scholarships. Hospitality industry is expanding at a very fast pace,
Oh,
right? Yes, the demand is very, very high. And once you have completed this course, so the job options are limitless. So if you have invested in this particular course, if your investment will not go in vain.
hello everyone, welcome back to Career Shades. And today we'll be talking about making career in hotel management. For this, we have Ms. Mithlesh Chauhan with us. She is currently working as an assistant professor in CT Group of Institutions, Jalandhar. She also has previously worked in the field of hotel management as a front office assistant. So, welcome to Career Shades, ma'am. How are you doing?
Thank you so much for inviting over here. I'm fine. And how are you?
I'm absolutely fine, ma'am. And ma'am, my first question to you would be, can you tell us a little more about your educational background, like coming from hotel management to assistant professor? How has your journey been?
Okay, if I'll talk about myself, I'm from an army background. I did my
Oh,
schooling from army public school, different army public schools. And after this, I did my graduation from Lovely Professional University, that is located in Jalandhar. I did my graduation in hotel management, and after
right.
this, I got placed in different properties like Radisson, ITC, Marriott, and Oberoi Hotel and Resorts. So I started my career with the Oberoi property. So my first job, the first job which I got is in Oberoi Amar Vilas, Agra. So
Right,
I worked there as a front office assistant, and it was a very wonderful experience working with Oberoi property.
right,
And
right.
if I'll talk about more with regard to my educational qualification, I did my master's in travel and tourism management. And
Right.
even, yes, I also qualified UGC NET, that is University Grant Commission National Eligibility Test, which is required in order to be an assistant professor in any of the university
Exactly.
or college.
Right, right. So, ma'am, first the hotel management course, and then this travel and tourism, and then assistant professor. Why this change in the fields?
Actually, I was quite passionate about teaching. I always dream
Okay.
of becoming a teacher. But in order to teach someone, obviously we required industrial experience. So that is
Right.
why, in order to gain practical knowledge and industrial exposure, I decided that I will work with the Oberois, and uh, so that I can clear the doubts of the student in a much better way. Because once
Hmm.
we don't have any industrial experience, then how we can able to clear the doubts of the students? It is very necessary
Right.
to uh, clear the doubts of the students, right? They will ask different questions.
Absolutely.
So if I don't have a knowledge, then how I can able to sort out the queries of the student, and how can I able to make them understand the concept in a better way?
Right, absolutely. Actually, this is a very good point that you mentioned that, practical knowledge is very much important along with the theoretical knowledge. At a lot of places, only theoretical knowledge is given, and students actually don't understand what they have to do when they go out in the field to do the practicals. So that's really good that you thought so much to before becoming the assistant professor. But ma'am, I also want to know that you were working as a front office assistant or manager, right? So, what exactly do we do there, and what are the other fields in hotel management that we can work as?
In hotel management, there are four core areas. One is front desk, the other is housekeeping department, the
Okay,
third department is the food and beverage service department, and the fourth one is food production department. So when you enter into the hotel, the first department which you enter is the front desk. That is the face of the hotel,
right.
where you
In which
get the
you were
first
working?
impression. Yes, I worked over there.
Yeah.
And the main work of front desk assistant is to welcome and greet the guest and do all the check-in and check-out formalities. Once you get the reservation, you already did the reservation, and now it's time that you are actually visiting the hotel. So your registration will be done by the front office assistant. So that front office assistant is responsible for doing your check-in and check-out formalities. He will register you
Right.
formally inside the hotel.
Right. Also, ma'am, a lot of students want to know like what are the good colleges to be pursuing this course, and do we have good scope when it comes to studies in India, or do we have better scope in abroad? Because when it comes to hotel management, a lot of students want to go abroad, and they say that we don't have much demand or scope in this particular field in India. So, what do you have to say on that? Is it true?
I cannot say that if you want to pursue the career in hotel management, so there are lack of opportunities. The opportunities are there not only in India but on abroad as well. It's up to you. It's depend upon your comfortability and feasibility, right? So there
Right.
are different colleges and universities in India as well, which are providing excellent education to the hotel management students.
Right.
In Punjab only, there are number of colleges who are providing hotel management degree courses as well as diploma courses. So it depends upon your choice that from where you would like to do your study. If you want, like if you cannot go to abroad and you want to study in India only, so the options are wide. You can
Right.
study in various states. Now I cannot say that only one state which is providing you that degree course. There are all the states, almost in every state you will get different hotel management courses.
Right. Right. True. So, can you mention some good colleges in India from where we can pursue this particular course?
If I'll talk about my college, that is also one of the good college where you can pursue.
Right.
Apart from this, there are like GNA University, Lovely Professional University, and
Right.
as you have already mentioned the name of my college also, City Group of Institution. So here
Right.
also there are different kinds of courses, both diploma degree courses and master degree courses are provided to the students. And there are different IHM, Indian Institute of Hotel Management and Catering
Right.
Technology. So one can also pursue the degree in IHM also.
Right. And now this particular course looks very fancy. So, do we have fancy fee structures as well in colleges? What are the fee structure of
Yeah,
this particular course?
yes, I can say that there are different fee structures which are provided to the students by different colleges. Moreover, the scholarships are also provided to the students.
Right. Right.
So the students can get the benefits from these scholarships. There are different
Right.
colleges who are providing excellent and wonderful scholarships, and the students can make their career by using those scholarships in pursuing their education.
Right. So it is quite expensive. So since we're talking about the expenses, can we also talk about return on investment? Like what is the demand in the market for hotel management graduates or postgraduates? Do we have good market demand in this particular field?
Hospitality industry is expanding at a very fast pace,
Oh,
right? Yes, the demand is very high, and I am sure that once you have completed this course, so the job options are limitless, right? You can pursue your career not only in hotel industry but also in cruise, restaurant, and tourism and travel industry as well. So if
right.
you have invested in this particular course, your investment will not go in vain, right? You can earn
Oh,
a, you can earn well after completion of your degree. And one thing I would like to tell to the future students that you no need to study more and more and more. If you have graduated yourself in that course, you can start your career with an excellent package. There are different hotels which are providing management training programs, MT programs, and these programs are beneficial if they want to become future managers and they don't want to spend much time in the hotel industry. Like if someone has cleared MT program, so within 2 years that particular student will be appointed as a manager in their specific department, whether it is front office, housekeeping, F&B service, production, etc. And this will go to the post of a general manager. General manager is the highest post in the hotel industry, right?
Right.
So as I have already mentioned you, that this industry is growing at a very, very fast pace, and the demand for the hotel management graduates is also increasing at a very fast speed.